I'm allergic to potatoes. And most people tell me it's not as bad as I make it sound and that I should avoid just eating the potatoes. You see, I have no desire to eat any vegetables now. I want to stay as far from potatoes as one can from any other life-threatening poison. If I end up eating anything that has potatoes in it, I am in for a lot of pain and suffering. The reaction begins in only a matter of like 10 minutes, and the first reaction is that my throat gets gagged, it swells. I'm unable to breathe, and I usually fall on the floor and will have horrible cramps. I always manage to call in the emergency, but it leaves me tattered and tired and embarrassed. I've created so many scenes because of my allergic reactions. I remember the first time a girl kissed me. Within minutes of the kiss, I was throbbing in pain with my soon-to-be ex-girlfriend shouting hysterically for help. Turned out she'd had a bag of potato chips and, well, I took some in during our passionate kiss. You can call it embarrassing, funny, or a disaster, but I never heard from that girl again. It's challenging to live in a world where you can't eat potatoes. I mean, I see potatoes everywhere. Sometimes they're obvious, like potato chips, fries, sometimes even pies. However, they can be an active ingredient in a lot of unexpected food items, too. I mean, the bread and the bun might contain potato flour, and it's hidden in prepackaged baked goods, too. You can find traces of potatoes in soup, crackers, candies, a lot of other snacks. While other people can enjoy any meal, I spend my time reading the ingredients and asking questions to ascertain the food I'm having does not have microscopic presence of potatoes in it. You should see me at restaurants. Most waiters run a mile away from my table as they know that I'm going to pester them for a good time before ordering anything. One time I fainted at a Subway having a turkey sandwich. When I came to, I learned it wasn't the sandwich, it was the smell of some frying potatoes near my sitting area. That's what made me unconscious. There are countless such incidents, and I'm tired of it. Sometimes everyone and everything looks like a potato to me. Whether I'm at the office with my colleagues or at home with my family, all I see nowadays are potatoes everywhere. I'll give credit to the people who are bearing with this with me. My wife has seen many of my incidents, and yet she stands with me. The first dinner she made me after our marriage was a lip-smacking pasta meal. She knew about my allergy, so there were no potatoes in the feast. Once I was done clearing everything on the table, I just read the ingredients and, to my horror, I read a small component with traces of potato starch. "It's fine, honey, I'll go upstairs now," I said, trying to get up, but what followed was my wife running around in a panic as I was suddenly laying on the floor, choking, unable to breathe. Now my wife is even more paranoid about potatoes than I am. What's ironic is the treatment options for this allergy. It's a rare condition, and I did some investigations into it, and I came to learn that my great-grandfather used to get rashes when he ate potatoes. Maybe I got the worst consequence of that allergy that he had. I'm still living in a world where I don't dread a zombie apocalypse, but the smell of sweet potato fries, that could make me run screaming for my life. I don't dread a stranger catching me off guard at an alley, but I'll cry for help if I see somebody coming at me with a bag of potatoes in their hands. I don't know when this problem is going to end, but I fear soon I'm going to turn into a vegetable for good. To watch more animated story videos like this, hit that subscribe button and tell us in the comments section what you thought about this story.